Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitching with Laura. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody is having a great Wednesday. Well, today we are going to be working on Silver Creek samplers, and I just call it my Christmas list. There's no name on here that I can see. Let me look here and see if there's anything I'm missing that our Christmas list. It says my Christmas list here. And it lists all the DMC colors. I believe I have them all. Not real sure, but I think so. Until further notice. I did change out, excuse me. There's little tiny white snowflakes, and they just didn't show up. So I changed mine to a pale blue. So that way they could show up a little bit better. Hey, Molly says hi. Because she's being a pain today. Get down. She has to look out her window, I swear, every time I get on this. This is 16 count cafe latte from Winchlet. And Winchlet is a type of fabric, and you can find it on 123 Stitch. They have Winchlet, and it's W-E-N, I don't know, C-H-L-E-T fabric. So, yeah. Got to get all my stuff, and I got to get my line keep. Yeah, you'd think I'd be together. I was kind of being a couch potato this morning, not doing too much to get anything done here. So now we get to start on the second line here. I worked on this just for a little bit. I think it was last night. Jeez, who knows? Yeah, I think it was last night. Until I couldn't see anymore, and it was one of those boring days at work. But that's okay. Yeah. I was planning on taking a book to work, but that didn't happen because I set it out, and did I grab it? No. So I downloaded Kindle onto my my phone, and I got a free credit, you know, of course, because I just rejoined it, I should say, which is cool. And I think it's Lincoln and Preston's book called The Day of the Dead, and of course I love anything Egyptian. And I just like the two authors. They do a collab together to make this one series, and it's about what do you call it? An investigator. He works for the FBI, and he's one of their best, you know, has to be the best, of course, agents. And it's usually some kind of a murder mystery, or some kind of a mystery surrounding something that is, oh gosh, of a historical value, you know. So Book of the Dead, you know, evidently it's got something to do with mummies and that kind of thing. But it's not so far out there, and they do a great job on their books. So if you can find Lincoln and Preston, or Lincoln and Child, and there's a whole series of books. I have yet to figure out how the series goes. I have to, you know, look him up separately so that I'd know what order the books are written in, or them up. But I think it's the third book from them that I've read. And I really enjoy them. You know, they're pretty fast-paced, and yeah, I just like them. So I listened to that at work, because I'm allowed to do that. And I've got to take my headphones today so that I can stop and start it, you know. while I'm there. But yeah, I got involved in that, and that lasted till about 12:30 until I shut it off. My brain was full, and I'd only listened to about 20 chapters. So, but yeah, my problem with books is I just eat them up. I just read and read and read until it's done. But that's just the way I've been. Oh, I'd say in the past 10 years. You know, I get a book and I just power through it. I mean, in no time. So usually when I go to the library and check out, like, say, audiobooks or whatever, I'll get 6 or 8 of them. Because in a week's time, I can have them all listened to or whatever. And it seems to go faster that way. At least I can almost stitch and do that. So, yeah. So that consumed my night last night. I need a break from Grey's Anatomy. I'm been watching it for about a week now, and yeah. I mean, it's a great series, don't get me wrong. It's just that after a while you just get enough and gotta do something else. So that's why I picked a book. And I can't stitch at work because I don't want to get my stuff all dirty. That would just really piss me off. So that's what I've been up to for 24 hours. Now, I gotta figure this out. Hang on just a second. Okay, I've got to skip next time. Because there's going to be a different color right there. So I thought we'd just work on this. It was in the thing, and yeah, having a bit of a thing. And I didn't really know what I was going to be working on. Now tomorrow, hang on, I got to count again. Okay. Since I had the day off, I am going to look for the frames, the little oval frames that I have. I don't know what I did with them, but I didn't have time yesterday because I was busy running up and down the road. It was payday and had to go places and do things and do a video, and no, it just didn't happen yesterday. So I know it's here somewhere. I try to keep that kind of stuff together, you know, because I've been, what do you call it, amassing things. Like we'll go to the thrift store and I will get some different fabric if they have it, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Skip 2 again. Sorry. And I will just keep, I have a tub here because I had an extra one because I kind of combined a whole bunch of stuff and had an extra big tub. Oh, yay. So there's all kinds of stuff in there. Gotta see how far we gotta go. One pass. So yeah, it's been something else. Oh, and as I'm stitching this last night, I noticed this snowflake is kind of in the wrong place, but it doesn't affect the tree. I mean the car. So I'm just gonna leave it. You can't barely see it, so it's not affecting everything else. I had done this part first and then tried to put this snowflake in there, and I don't know. It is what it is, but it's not affecting anything, so it's just gonna stay. I'm good with that. I only frog when it's absolutely necessary or it's driving me insane, so far so good. I figure one little snowflake is not going to be a problem. Especially for something that's kind of ghosty and you can't see it. So anyway, I'm going to try to find that thing, and if I don't like how that looks in that frame, because I can't remember how big they are, was half the problem. So I will see how that looks, and if it doesn't look good, I will just do a flat finish, because I have all that material that I bought, well, all 4 or 5 different colors in red and green or whatever. that's what I'll do with it. And I might do a video on the finish if I can find what I'm looking for, you know? So, we'll see. Okay, this one goes all the way across. Yay! And I thought maybe I would try and use sulky thread next time. I kind of got something in mind to use that sulky thread that one of my viewers sent to me. And we will see if that works. And I'm going to try to do just some stitching on some Christmas or winter things during the month of December. And I'll have maybe a couple new starts, because I've only got 1, 2, maybe 3 or 4 Christmas patterns like this, and the Christmas Quaker thing, and Christmas garden. So I don't have a whole bunch that I could do one every day this month. But I would like to work on December stuff and Christmas stuff during December. Make any kind of sense? Without having to start too many things. I have 2 things that I want to start, but it'll just have to wait. We are not in that position, so maybe by the middle of the month. We'll see. I think I need a new piece of thread here. This one's getting quite short. But this car is stitching up easier than I thought it would. There's some white in there, or white or light blue, I haven't found out yet. Ouch. But it's coming along. It's not getting done very fast, but it's coming along. So yesterday I just run up and down the road and had to go here and go there and pick up a few little things. And it was cold as cold yesterday. I got home, I was freezing. It was like 20 degrees, and there was just a slight breeze that drug that down to about, feels like 10, you know? Yeah, that's the way the whole day went. It was just cold and icy. But icy feeling, not icy actually. At one point it looked like it was going to snow, but it stayed up on the mountain, so I was thrilled sick that I wasn't going to have to, what do you call it, scoop off my car before I got ready to come home. I hate days like that. But they happen in the winter. So, yeah. But I think on the next one, ornament, good gravy. I'm going to do it on 18 count. And I have some 18 count pink, I have some off-white, and I have some actual white in 18 count. I may even have some red and green. I can't remember if they were 18 or 14 count. So, we'll have to see. But it was, if they were in a few colors, the whole thing was in a few colors, then maybe I could use the sulky threads with the 18 count. So we'll see. Because I really want to use it. I have some, one of my viewers sent me some variegated red and green, red variegated and green variegated colors. So I'd like to kind of incorporate those. I about went through one whole little skein of that 321 that I'd gotten from another viewer. So it went to a good cause. So I'll just keep using those. And there's some golds in there. So, I don't know, it's kind of hard to find a good gold, but I don't know. I seem to have found one for, what do you call it? Christmas garden. But it's in timeout as of late, because I still got to figure out what's going on there. So it won't be done by Christmas. None of this stuff will be done by quite by Christmas. But that's okay. I mean, some of them are very good size projects. Oh, I found a new floss tuber. Her name is Alba Stitches, or Stitcher. She's from Scotland, and that's Alba. And she only has 3 little floss tubes, but that's cool. So, and she does all the things, you know, in a wide spectrum. So go check her out. I was like watching Mama Loves You GB today, and she found a freebie. So if you go to Mama Loves You GB here on YouTube, and that the last episode she did, she found a freebie on, I think it's called Whilst, you know, WHILIST, Whilst the Iris Were Sleeping. It's a freebie, so you can just download it. It's a single page little pattern. It was kind of cute. Got me to thinking. So, yeah, I've just been like here, there, and everywhere in the past couple of days. I have to see where I'm stitching to. It's kind of a long row here, but it's getting there. And I had to wait a little bit to do my video this morning because the sun was shining right on my desk. I know, it's probably time to move my desk someplace else, but it shines right across there, and then you're fighting the sun beam right in your face, and that just won't happen. Oh, we're nesting again. Quit it, Molly. But yeah, yesterday was just absolutely freezing. I think it only got to 30, but the wind chill was like 20 something. It was just cold and windy yesterday, but it never did anything. If it did, it didn't stick. We're almost there, guys. We're almost there. What else have I been up to? Not much. I didn't get to the thrift store. I might get there perhaps tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. We will see. Okay, where are we? Okay. I think it comes down here. We're doing the front end of the car, I guess. Kind of a cute little car. And I thought this was going to be a nightmare, so I was going to avoid it like the plague, but that didn't happen. Where am I? There's going to be another color there. But we're getting there. So, I've got a few things to do tomorrow. And we will see. guess that's the light. Well, that does that for that. And then there's like a whole row of mess over here. So we can just get, I was thinking I could go across, but no, it's a ways. If it's too far to go, I don't go. I just cut it off and start again. There's, like I said, some white, maybe. Well, you got the edge of the wheel wells here. Plus you got like a white, the two-tone look. Okay, so we got those two. And I need to put two right here. So hopefully today will be a little bit busier. It's midweek, some people are going, some people aren't. But it was pretty quiet last night, thank God. Because all I really wanted to do was listen to my phone and my book. See, that's the way I get. I just suck right into it and just see where we're going to be here. This is the back bumper, I guess. But it's going a lot faster than I gave it credit for. Because you look at it and you go, oh, whoa, no. But yeah, it's not bad. I just started at the top and worked my way down. And those colors are like, you know, the handles, so they're a different color, but... And then there's 2, 3 colors in the tires. Oh yeah, it'll be great. One thing at a time. Just focus. Yep, just focus. And I haven't stitched on this too much, but I really like it. Like I said, if I can just finish one and then I'll go on to something else. We'll see. We will see. Alright guys, well I think that's going to be it for today. Let me put that there straight. But that's all we got done. So we got that much of the car done, then there's just a little bit of a stripe, and then you start those lovely wheel wells, and then the part that comes down on the car. Be done in no time. Yeah, I could probably finish that today if I just focused. Alright guys, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And please hit the bell, and that way you will know when my next video comes out. Y'all have a good rest of your Wednesday, a good rest of your week, and we will see you tomorrow. Stay safe, stay healthy, God bless, and keep stitching. Bye-bye.